many people think everything is right. We are here to propagate the gospel of redemption. We are here to say the way it is, because we don't dwell with lies. Because we don't want this mess to continue to our people. That's all we have to say. You better wake up and do what you have to do to make sure that you remove yourself out of this dungeon called evil forest, called contraction, called Nigeria, called entity that they want to destroy you. They want you to be in a place that you're not supposed to be. You know, they know that if Biafra come today, I want you to understand this. The secret of the evil thing they are doing is going to be exposed. That is why they are busy. Want you to be in that mess. That is why they don't want you to see light. They know that if Biafra come today, before 2 years, you understand what we are telling you. You will see the evil they are playing on you. You will see the atrocity they've been playing against you. That is why they want you to be in darkness. That is why Yoruba media playing this hard, so that you cannot be able to come out from this mess called contraction, called Nigeria. But at the end, we are going to come out of this mess. Our leader, Hamadike, one of Biafra, is making sure that everything that we have to do so that you can be able to see light in your land. As I was saying before, he was in prison, but he's busy freeing others because he's a man of, he loves freedom. Even Christ loved freedom. That is why he came, so that you can be free. But those that are around you, surround you, they don't love freedom. Biafra signifies freedom. Biafra is here to make Africa to be free, because it's one thing that Africa deserves in this point in time. If you are fearless before your enemy, if you are fearless to restore your identity, if you are fearless to restore your dignity, you better stand up. Stand up and do the right thing. Because that's what all of us need in this period. We need it most. We need it most. If you're still hoping that Yoruba Gota media can be able to tell you truth, they will not. If they cannot be able to come out and tell you that the man that is in Aso Rock is dead, better. If they cannot be able to tell you he's an imposter, you are doomed. But you know, I want to make it clear why you can be able to go there, you cannot be able to get to a position. I'm talking about you that call yourself slave boys for the Alamajiri in our land. They know that this thing that play on cannot play. You will be quiet. If it's an Igbo man sitting there, let me tell you the honest truth. Why you can serve them, at the end they will not give you that position. You cannot get close to there. They know that if you are the one that's sitting there, the same thing that happened during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, you will leak it. You cannot allow it to continue. That's the one thing they will not allow you to. Even that vi, you cannot get it. They prefer Yoruba coward. People like Osibanjo. You know, if it's a man that have truth, by now he's not supposed to be. Maybe they are kidnapping. You know, Alamajiri can do anything. Maybe they kidnap him. That's why he's not talking. But Yoruba cowardice, they are keeping quiet. They are not asking where is their own brother. Maybe the Fulani Gangaroo, they kidnap him, lock even their children, maybe lock all of them inside one room or inside one compound. You know, they can do anything. If they try to come out, they will kill them. But none of you asking question, where is your own vice? He doesn't speak. Only the time he can be able to hear his voice is when they send him an errand boy. Go to Goniland, go and tell them, go and tell the Niger Delta, whatever, go and tell them you are a Niger Delta, tell them that we are going to pay, tell them that we are going to clean up, tell them, errand boy. Now, because he refused to speak the truth. Had you been, you make it early during the 2017, immediately you hear that Buhari is dead, you announce it. Nobody will do you anything. You are the first president. Oh, because of your cowardness in Yoruba people. Always serve. You love to serve. Serving. You serve till you grade head. What are you serving? You don't even know what you are serving. Selling your people 2 rand, 2 kobo or 1 kobo. Selling everyone go 1 kobo because of a leftover milk. That's why he could not be able to pronounce something that by now the zoo, the contraction called Nigeria, maybe things supposed to be changed in another way. And pronounce it. Let Oduogele go. Nothing will happen. Let everybody go on in their own way, because Alamajiri don't have any vacancy. They don't have anything in that area. Now many people are dying for the people they say that they are coming to save them in northern parts. Why they are busy giving them emir? Why the people are dying? If they can say so amount, you must multiply it by 3. That is zoo for you. They cannot give you a clear report. They sponsor Boko Haram. They could not be able to control Boko Haram again. They use it against Jonathan. You know, Alamajiri, if you give him a gun to take it back, it's not easy. Now they have to use BBC. They have to use world media. Yeah, we are fighting insurgency. We are doing this. We are doing that. Yeah, they have kidnapped. Hey, good luck is not, bad luck is not doing well. Now, where is you see what makes me angry concerning these people? None of you are saying anything again. Change has changed you people, change you, tie you. It's no longer change, it's tie, it's chain on your neck. They have put you slave chain. Do you know that's those slave chain during those days, 18th century? The same thing they are doing you. millennium slave. They're slaving everybody. Yoruba Gota media is here. Whenever they see something, people want to rise, they will send a zoo. They will tell you it's clash. That's the clash. Before you know, hoodlums. Maybe it's people that want to rise up and take their own thing. They think that hoodlum clash. We are afraid of clash these days. Ipob is no longer afraid of clash. That clash thing. Clash. We are more than that. We are 7 miles ahead of it. We have our own mouth to speak. We have our own way to go to Twitter. We have my leader said that Twitter is shaking. Only one day Twitter is making. We are shaking. We are unshakable. That is why we can shake everything. Don't forget, tomorrow is another day of expose. Our leader is coming on air to destroy this Asurok. You call it Asurok. Nobody is there. All the whole Yoruba Gota media have come mute. They cannot be able to ask where is their own brother. They cannot be able to ask what is going on. They cannot be able to write a good thing for their at least first time in their lifetime. They cannot speak out. Chinese are busy doing the damage. Don't forget the man of wisdom, the man that God calls so that we may be free. He can be able to free you, free me, free Africa at large. The world is going to listen to him. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Biafran time. He said we cannot be able to give them chance again, because Asurok is on fire. Asurok, there's a challenge. There's something that he gave them. He said if you can be able to show Asurok, make it Facebook Live, he will abandon. You see, there's something, a lot of things. He mentioned that thing on the broadcast. How many broadcasts he has done since that day? None of those things. Go inside and make a live Facebook Live. Okay, now go na any loss. You see, Buhari is dead. If he's alive, at least if zoo call contraction is still have a little bit breathing to breathe, they're supposed to do that. At least they say that Biafra is their problem. They're supposed to do that so that Mazin Namondekalo will surrender Biafra, because they cannot. They always live with lie. The amalgamation is lie. Everything concerned 1960 is lie. Independent is lie. Everything about contraction is lie and death. That is why they cannot be able to challenge. He also come out and debate me. None of them, all of them hide inside the gutter. But when you pick up, you cannot say, "Hey, you go online where you have a free Wi-Fi." You right. Do you think that they call us miscreant, but miscreant, our own miscreant is dangerous. We are dangerous miscreant. We are dangerous miscreant that destroy the lies, destroy evil. Anything you call us, we accept, but we turn it to another way. We turn it to good. They say we have prescribed you. Now, who prescribe others? We tell you that you cannot go out. And let my people understand, anybody that wearing that mask, my leader say, anywhere you see that mask wearer, you must stop him. You must not allow him to go scope. Let us open that mask. Kamara here no nime mask. More one bar addition on nime mask. Aba carry that control him. The remote control is dead now. Maybe now he's no longer going to travel. He's no longer going to receive every time they say he's going for medical. He's going for this. No longer. The zoo. When you come out, he say yeah. Shame to you. You don't know that he doesn't call Nigeria And there will be no, it's just a business entity. It's just a place. China, you know, every time loan, borrow. Now they have to collect their own money. They are coming to collect their money. Asrock is on fire. Asoville is on fire. Everywhere has disaster. No single person inside there. Maybe except the Chinese one, and they are busy as they are breaking. No, after now, if it's not, before they will tell you, rat chase Mr. President, you will laugh. Look at you, you are laughing. You don't know they have deceived you. There's no rat. They try to break the gate. They tell you, Asrock, you're a rat. You are laughing. You make it as a joke. Now it's no longer crocodile swallow money or monkey swallow, python swallow. It's now loot and burn. They go back to their origin. They know how to do it. They loot, they put fire. The money is not there. If you don't know, money is not there inside the accountant general office. The money is not there. Forget about the paper they're writing. They want to burn it. That's why they burn it, so that they will tell you that everything is burned. You agree? Yoruba go tell me that they will give them, okay, now you have done your part. Now tell the monkeys and baboons, go and publish it. Take this 2 naira. Go on. Get out. If you did not, I will ban you to not be on. They will take your license. They will trade them. They will take their license. Because I will tell your people what you are doing against them. No longer license. They will tell. I will tell your Yoruba people what you are doing against them. The evil you are. Okay, sir, I will do it. Don't worry. Before a minute, I already done. It's already done. They will put it on the news. You will say, hey. Baba, no longer going to walk where we are. We know all those things. Our leader is busy. Even the one we don't know, our leader is opening our eyes. Hamadike one. Ofoya ne tu na abiara. Okirikiri kana buko sanari elu. The zoo, I'm finished them. Not him, it's Chukwu Kikabiama, as you normally say. We will use the truth that Chukwu Kikabiama put in our mouth to destroy the contraction current. What is happening? What is happening? Is there anybody in Nasrok now? All of them, they cannot be able to talk. The death is not happening. He said it, many people will die. What is going on in Kanu? Don't allow them to come in. They want to use that 9/11 and bring people in our place. Everybody must open up. If you don't want to die, block your border. Watch well. Because they know what they are doing. They put them. I wonder if it's not one thing, he's supposed to tie that 9/11. Tight it very well. Let them sophisticate there. They want to come and share their disease. Turn them back. They tell you social distance, no, nothing. But what is happening in data? They went there to do their prayer thing. There's no social distance. They tell you it's a one contraction. That is why I play that song. Afufuni laitari na the zoo. You have suffered enough to make it to be one. But you cannot. You are not same people. You don't have same ideology. You don't have same thing. You don't reason like the way they reason. There is nothing make you to be one. You cannot be one. You don't have same culture. You don't eat same food. Somebody that doesn't love you, no matter anything in email. no matter anything you do. In case if you want to bring your contribution, let's go to our line. Our line still remain the same, +27612156429. I repeat again, +27612156429. You can call us on normal call on that line, or you can call us on WhatsApp, +27611696375. I repeat again, +27611696375. Or you can call us on Skype, Motherland, one word. You can call us now. Our lines are open. You can call us, but don't forget that you must have your pen and paper and prepare yourself for tomorrow, for our great leader is coming on air. But if you call us, we will pick your call. But before I will try to take a call, let me go to this announcement so that our people will understand what is in the mind of the zoo. Anybody that come to you that tell you nonsense, tell that person should go to hell. Don't allow them to put anything on you.
Nke a bụ ozi dị oke mkpa si n'aka ndị Ipob na-abịara unu. Ndị Ipob ji ohere a na-akpọku ma na-agwakwa ụmụ Biafra niile ndị nọ n'ala Biafra tinyere ndị nọ na zoo a na-akpọ na Nigeria wa ka onye ọbụla kpachara anya maka ihe kwasa n'anya maka na agụndọgbu abịala ọhịa n'ihi ọrịa okoro bụ coronavirus. Eji ohere a na-akpọku ụmụ Biafra niile si ha onye ọbụla anakwala ihe mkpuchi aka n'ebe ọbụla ịnọ, nke imi, nke otite, nke ọbụla gị maọbụkwanụ nke a na-aka n'ire n'aha ihe ọbụla, maka na ịnwa anwa nara ya aha ya abụrụzie na Nigeria wa. Ndị ụka dị iche iche, ụlọ akwụkwọ nke gọọmenti na nke ndị nkịtị nwe, ndị ahịa, ndị ọrụ ụgbọala, ọha obodo, ụlọ azọkwa nke ọbụla akpọrọ iwu na-amaghị aha ya, unelelele, unenelele, une ara n'ihi na ihe niile ndị gọọmenti a sitere chinchin hua na chinchin nwụọ bụ China bute bụ ọgwụrụ mba ma bụrụkwa mechiri ọnụ ama. Ụmụ Biafra, unu nwere anya ka azụ ma nnukwu uche ka agwọ. Na oke njinji na-eji na Germany, Spain, Italy, America na ebe ndị ọzọ dị iche iche gọọmenti kpuchiri anya ụzọ na-enweghị ihe oriri maọbụ enyemaka. Ọ bụ ezi ya ebe ha bịara iji ọtapịapịa ndị chinchin faya bụ China kpuchie anyị nke ha gbafuru anyị n'egbe. Abịrịka nwa onye ụwa ọ hụrụ na ya n'anya, ọ ga-alemere ya n'oge ọnwụ. Chineke ekwela unu chetanụ na salutation abụkwa n'ọlụ ọvụ. Unu anụla ihe anyị na-ekwu, ndị Ipob atala ụkwaja eze. Oke chọrọ ịdị ndụ ya sọ nkwụ onye dị asọ, osisi ha dụrụ n'uwu ejighị akụgbu mmadụ. Biko nụ, agwọ nọkwanụ n'akịrịka onye nwere ntị ya nụrụkwawo. Cheta na nkịta dị ndụ kada ọdụm nwụrụ anwụ mma. Gbawakwa ọsọ ndụ gị ugbu a n'ihi na ha mpekatawo. Ozi a si n'aka ndị Ipob nọ n'ala Biafra bịara unu, ọ nụrụ ka ala ibe.
Small thing where they breathe, where small where past bacteria they cause nyama sickness where person fit carry from person. In name na virus. My great people of Biafra where they like truth, people where love freedom well, and where be picking light, darkness don't strike again. No, this time it carry verse come. In them, he don't swear say in go destroy all picking where come from light. He no go even mind how many of him picking where go follow join. Hear what in the talk, promote all them life from body, make all them stop the breathe. This world they go be mine. Now serious matter, now so be the voice where they holler from inside darkness. But my people, we must resist them by fire by force, as we can see the kind wicked sword way there for in hand. That sword name na coronavirus. You also feel call them COVID-19. Coronavirus na virus where person fit carry enter body from in eye, nose, in mouth, even in ear. Once he enter for your body, sharp he go fly go for your throat to go balance. Now there he go stay, they grow leg, they grow hand. Person will carry him for this stage, no go fit no say in get him for body. Now after the virus don't grow leg, grow hand finish, now him the person will get him go begin feel pain for him throat. The cough, dry cough, even fever go catch him as a sign. COVID-19 dey bad though, well, it dey bad well for person life because in dey kill like tomorrow no day. If he come out from your throat, in go waka go for your lungs, go hang. Na death don't near oh. Ha! Person no go fit breathe well again, as in lungs no go dey function well. Again, you go dey breathe like person wey get asthma. You no go waste time, person system go pause. Na die be that oh. Coronavirus death. Biafrans, everywhere, we must dodge am. We no go let COVID-19 corona our life oh. But now how we go fit dodge am? Listen. We know say cleanness dey follow godliness for back as we dey talk am. Now, no be only cleanness so we go carry carefulness join am. Make una dey careful for your environment and your waka style. Open your eye well for wetin you want eat, wetin you want touch and wetin you want smell, because COVID-19 no dey look person face lie. If he catch you my friend, na 6 feet be that. Coronavirus fit dey alive inside air reach 3 to 4 hours. If he dey for ground, if he dey alive reach 8 hours sef or pass am. No try carry hand dey chook for your eyes oh, your nose oh, your mouth, your ear. Dey wash am like 15 minutes with water and soap. If you get am for sterilizer, my friend, dey use am well, no waste time. Dey use am without counting. Begin dey drink warm water and hot water because coronavirus no fit survive if you flush am comot from your throat inside belle. The acid wey pack for person belly go chop and die. You know they take eye see am at all. Make una dey chop ginger, garlic, lemon, grape, pineapple. In fact, any fruit wey carry acid mineral for inside body, e go better well if you dey take am with warm water and the hot water for your life oh. Now for your safety be that. Social distance be another matter wey you go carry put for mind. No gree person near you at all. Say bye to hugging. Say bye to handshake and any touching body style. Make person no carry corona give you. If you want cough, use your elbow cough am. You fit use tissue, you fit use handkerchief. Even when you want sneeze, they use am. After you do and finish, dispose am well, burn am well or carry am put for inside good dustbin wey get cover. Coronavirus USA in go finish us, so now im make among all the prevention system, the one way better pass na to stay indoor for your domot. Balance well for your house. Stay at home. Carry air put for ground. They watch your system. Now for your head though, stay at home for your life, my people. If you stay at home, it go make them easy to arrest coronavirus wey enter person body and another person body no go fit catch am. Within 2 weeks, any person wey don't get coronavirus go know through the sign where him go see, and sharp the virus fit be arrested and your life go dey safe. So my people, if you see any sign wey be like COVID-19 symptom, or you come see the symptom for your neighbor body, no waste time. Call your coordinator, make him carry solution come. 5G network na another time bomb where they join follow am. No gree 5G network oh, no gree am. Na time bomb where they bury for our land. No gree am at all. I beg my people, for your safety, no gree make them mount 5G network for your area. E no good for your body, e no good for your life. Say no to 5G network. Say no to coronavirus. Biafrans, nothing go stop us win the war against COVID-19. Now more say we must conquer this pandemic sickness where them call coronavirus. Oyibo don't carry come. People will create this coronavirus, make them take and destroy Africa, take them land. Come now, come see say we the dodge am. We the dodge am well. We the dodge the coronavirus. So now they can carry another formula come. Carry injection and drugs, they come our land, they waka talk say na vaccine. Na lie yo, na coronavirus be that. Na coronavirus, they carry the chook people wey gree for body. They carry big money, they bribe our politicians wey stupidly agree, make them enter. Run for your life. No gree any person vaccine you or your pikin anywhere, anytime, any place. For your church, for your market, for your school, for your hospital, any place at all. If you like, you hear. If you like, you know here. But it go better if you hear, make you dey alive. As we come no say, in the kill like time no day. And many people go die if we no carry eye put for water. Then they expect say like 4 to 5 million Niger people go die for coronavirus hand if they no take care. As Biafrans where we be, we must stand gidigba for ground. Block road, make death no pass. Our ear we go carry put for Radio Biafra. Carry our eye put for Biafra television. Make we dey hear updates with instruction joiner. Now so this information where we carry so it dey come to you from IPOB information table where Mrs. Obim Boma dey for front they coordinate under the great Oga Patapata of IPOB wey be our noble gallant leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Na me still the yarn Ikenwa Jago. My people, I hail una.
Let's go to the caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Thank you for holding.
Yeah, good evening. I just want to, like I said before earlier, the greatest enemy we have in that Zoo Republic is Yoruba media, Yoruba journalists. You see this channel called Journalist Hangout. They are another worst enemy we have in that zoo. And all this Yoruba channel, they are the greatest enemy we have in that zoo. But one thing they have to know, no matter what they are doing, we must go. Enough is enough. Biafra must go. Enough is enough. They are the ones killing us, but at the same time, some of our people see them as they are our friend. We we communicate with more than our people, but they are the ones killing us. They are the greatest enemy we have in that zoo. Honestly, thank you. That's all I want to say. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
We don't hear your name. You never tell us who is calling.
Yeah, my name is Arisaevu. I come from Abreba, Biafra land.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. We're still reaching you live. No matter anything, we cannot be able to retreat, neither to surrender. There is no way we can be able to retreat. We are here to make sure that we restore our land back. Let's go to the next caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
I can hear my brother. Master, good evening here.
A great evening from here. Go ahead.
Thank you, Master. May God bless you. May God bless my brother. God our leader Nnamdi Kanu, which I'm for. Master, my name is Master Alamoka, calling from Nasarawa State, my brother. Like as he say, issue for Subanjo. This is a flame for Subanjo. Maybe they don't arrest that. They never bury that man. Maybe they don't bury that man said, because you see this Yoruba people. You see the Subanjo, this Yoruba. As our leader say, those people go suffer. Those people go suffer because now they keep up for this condition for this country. Now they keep up for this condition. All of them one by one. Even though that guy went calling yesterday for Woodside, God, go destroy that man, that guy. Man, I want to greet our leader, Onyibe, and our brothers where they outside Nigeria, where they try to disengage here. But Chuko Kikabiama, bless you, my brother. Chuko Gozunu, Maji Primaji. Thank you, my brother. May God bless you.
Go to the next caller online. Caller online, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, Mazi Chidera, I'm hearing you. Good evening.
A great evening.
Good morning, depend your time zone. Yeah, Mazi Chidera, long time.
Mazi Zogadema.
Yes, Mazi Chidera, I'm calling you from Ibechi Zone 1 in Iguacha province, Akomoni. May people pick up them and bless you and bless our people.
You say?
We say bless our spirit leader. You say our spirit leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and his deputy Mazi Chemofo. We say may people pick up them and continue to bless you and the all IPOB worldwide.
You say?
We thank you people, and they will say that Biafra is already here.
Exactly.
People pick up them and have restored our the freedom, and the very soon we shall rejoice. Our leader, I reckon our people know, our leader will broadcast tomorrow by 7 p.m. Biafra. It is for you to ready to listen to the word of Chukwuka Abiyama. Thank you, Mazi Chidera.
Thank you very much.
Stand up here. In our Iguata here, our radio station is not talking. Briefly, Mazi Chidera, let us find how to do it.
All right, your information is noted. I know that the people in charge, they are doing their best to make sure that our radio be back on air. They have to do. All right, let's go to the caller on WhatsApp. Mazi. Your name and where you calling from, please.
Oh, Biafra.
Biafra, I hail you.
Yes, my name is Emeka Obonna. I'm from Amaguns. Amaguns is in Kano local government in Enugu province, residing in Cape Town. Yeah, my greetings to you. Thank you for the good work. My greetings to our able leader, Nande Kano, the deputy chairman for and the Dozie, and all the principal officers. Yes, Mazi, I want to talk a little bit on the sustained attack on our able leader and our IPP family at large. I want to tell our family of IPOB that when you are doing something and you don't have opposition, that means you are not doing something right. So, all the attacks that's coming from the media against our leader on the social platform actually shows that our leader is touching some nerves. It shows how far our leader and IPOB is roughening some feathers in everywhere. So it must not come as a surprise to us. And what do we as IPOB family worldwide supposed to be doing? Is to conquer whatever that's going at us. Which means every IPOB, you have to have your Twitter account and always follow our leader. Looking at Yoruba media, my able, we have to remember that not only that we do not trust them, they are chameleon, but also the Yorubas have used the media for and against themselves. You look at when Abiola came up, it is the same Yoruba media that was castigating Abiola, and the same Yoruba media that was fronting Abiola. And when they finish, all this shenanigans finish playing to the gallery, because what I see is that they play to the gallery because, you know, when you say somebody does not have liver, I'm sorry to use that word, but I don't think Yoruba have the liver. The Yoruba nation seems to be scared of having Oduogele nation. They are scared of being told, go and be on your own. And that is why they have seen as the Hausa Fulani Caliphate as a wing they can hide under, like the chicken goes under the wings of its parents. But still also, the little thing you does, it blinds them from the reality. Because if you look at the section of the zoo politics and governance, let us face the facts. They always come up as a loser. They always. Even everything that has been them, they have been doing against the Igbos, the Biafras per se, not only the Igbos. At the end of the day, they always shoot themselves on the leg. What can you expect from? Because I see Oduduwa as a country. What do you expect from a country of Oduduwa when somebody is their own son, who is supposed to be number one citizen in Yoruba land, which is Osibanjo, was being declared as a missing person, and there's no effort by that nation for their own son. So if you, as a right-thinking human being, that alone should tell you that these people, they don't know their left and their right.
Mazi, Mazi, I want to chip in on something that you said now regarding about missing person. Is a slap to people if there is a human being in a Yoruba land, a number second in the Damebu dungeon, Evil Forest, or is the number 2. When the number 1 died, it's supposed to be somebody that speaking. Now it's not saying anything. It's now missing. It's shameful thing. It's a big shame to the face of Yoruba. To Oduduwas. I will call it Oduduwas because I know Yoruba is a language. To Oduduwas at large. Their son is missing. Missing in action. Do you know that?
Really
missing in action. Nobody is saying anything. They have all the whole media affiliate. They have all the. You know that they have the power. They don't understand they have the power. What a shameful thing. What a shameful thing to the race of Europe, who to the Oduduwas. Go ahead, Mazi.
So, looking at, you see, there's another game that is coming up now. And that game is definitely you enter a mosque. If Hausa Fulani is in the mosque, he's the one who's going to lead the prayer. The Yoruba must be behind them. Now look at the game that is being played here now. They lost in Lorraine to the Hausa Fulani, and they installed their emir there. Now, the Yorubas are not crying about that. They didn't notice anything strange about that. So it's like we Biafrans see that. How can you come to my house, kick me around, take over as the head of my family? Now, what is happening is this, and that is what I'm not a prophet, but this is just my feeling. The Chinese was given a chieftaincy in the north. Emir and the Kano. Now, the House of Fulani have already taken Ilorin. Now, they are coming in gradually. By the time they come down to Lagos, you know what's going to happen? They're going to tell the Yorubas, come, we got Amala. And they ready to eat. Come. We got Ofe Man, a lot of them. Listen, my man. Do you see that how we accept people? We even made a Chinese an emir. So this is because we love people. See, in Lagos here, all this thing the Alaye boys are doing is, they are doing it because they're not hearing another voice. It's very nice. If they hear from above Lagos, they will hear from another voice. And who is the another voice? The Emir of Lagos. And listen, Mazi, I lived in Lagos. You want to fight with the Yoruba man. He will pick bottle, keep breaking bottle until you reach 1 kilometer. He's gone. You want to fight with the Yoruba man? He will shout from Onisha to Oka. He's already gone. You yourself, you are still doing exercise with your muzzle to hit him. You will hit ordinary air because he's already gone. And that is how these people can't. I'm telling you. But that is their own cup of tea because we are not there. But my own this evening is, please, every member of IPOB, there is a sustained attack on our leader, on our organization. Get your Twitter handle. Always make sure you have that, and no matter how difficult, this is a price that we are paying for the struggle. Any amount you have in the data, always be online when our leader is speaking. Listen very carefully. Just like you said, get your pen and paper. Get your pen and paper because you're learning. Get your pen and paper because even the graduates in Nigeria, we are never told what we are hearing from our leader. Get your pen and paper because in the University of Soccer, everywhere, we are not taught what our leader is teaching us today. A human being without history is not. If you don't know your history of origin, you are not. Vast majority of people are just knowing about their origin of Biafra. This time around that God sent us in Namdekano. So it is time that we buckle up, give him all the necessary support. Get your Twitter handle. Put up your Facebook. Let us counter them. I don't want to even to talk about the non-entity that was wishing herself death because of Biafra. Well, that's one. I just hope that people don't go into Facebook to counter her because that one is looking for cheap popularity. And I'm happy that the last audio, Mazi, another thing, fire forget. Mazi, did the people notice that our leader talked 3 hours plus in his last broadcast? That is to tell you when someone is under anointing, real anointing, not a flash. So, 3 hours plus. You understand? So, what I'm saying, telling to every IPB member, this fight is not for Nnamdi Kanu alone. It's for all of us. Let us support him. Let us push him. Let us have our Twitter handle. Be online. Whatever he said we should do, let us do it. It is for our next generation. It's a generation to come. Biafra is here. We just have to step up our effort, then we take our country back. We have nothing to do with the zoo. We have nothing to do with Mazi. Oh, Mazi, I forgot you call them Melu Melu. We have nothing to do with Melu Melu. We have nothing to do with Yorubas. One thing I always say is that if you're a Nigerian, it is clear like ABCD. If you're a Nigerian, there will never be peace in that country until Biafra leaves. That's if you don't want to believe it, you start telling me what made you to arrive to the conclusion that made you not to believe it. From 1914 to this time, every day you are still making campaign. Countries are doing campaign and encouraging their citizens. But they have been praying since 1960, since 1940, since 1960. They have been praying. It is not. That's a waste of time and waste of energy. Mazi, you see, when we leave, we wish Nigeria good luck. Let them live in peace. Yoruba live in peace. Biafra live in peace. But if they refuse, oh my God. You see, even in the Holy Book, when the Pharaoh refused, Egyptians never had rest. That is how it's going to be. It doesn't matter who you put in that seat. Even if you put me, Emeka Ogbonna, in that seat, there will be no peace in that country. Biafra must go. It doesn't matter who you put there. This is heavily instruction. No matter what you do, put anybody you like. That country will never know peace. They will never smell peace until Biafra leaves. Whether they like it or not, if you have got it, we are not begging them anymore. Because in the bonus, we are no more begging them. They will keep walking from Cross River to Kano looking for peace. Peace will keep eluding them because there will be never peace. No peace in Nigeria until Biafra comes. If you like, go to Mecca, bring Muhammad. I can't Go bring Bill Gates, bring who can I who bring give it to bring that will be never there. No. In fact, what I tell people that the face of God has departed from Nigeria, and there's no two way about it. Until they leave, they let Biafrans go. They will have their peace. If you think it is lie, go and enjoy. Tell anybody who can come up and say, I'm enjoying Nigeria. These days, the pro-Nigeria, when you tell them, I wish your life to be like in Nigeria, they start fighting you. They start fighting you. You understand? Is it about our play? You see, Maze, I think I have to give others a chance. But I have to warn those flavors. Those products of onion bag and beans bag from North. They must 911. They must watch it. They must watch it because they shouldn't think is the Biafra. It is the Biafra of 1967. No. They are making very great mistake. This is a new Biafrans led by Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu. They are not two in this world. That name, they are not two in this world. This is a new Biafrans being led by him. So there's nothing anybody can do about that. I laugh at those wishing him dead because they have not seen anything. More thunder and brimstone is coming to hit the so-called Nigeria. Zoo. What is happening now to them is just small. Very soon they will be dying in thousands. Let me tell you, you see coronavirus. I think coronavirus somehow it will be used by themselves against themselves. As I'm saying, you see, but nobody should be surprised with the Yoruba press media. The Agota media, they will be using it for themselves and against themselves. Because upon everything Awolowo did for them, upon everything the crumbs that Almajiri have been giving to them, tell me, what have they have to give? Look at Lagos. Look at the so-called, that's their pride. Is the Lagos is their pride. Look at what we are saying. Who develop it? Now, that so-called Lagos is their pride. The pride of Oduogele nation. Look at, you see look at the recent one, the 1 million boys, 1 million criminal, 1 million jobless youth marching the street. That street is where the Lagos, the prize of Oduogele nation. Maze, they are about to lose that their pride. That thing that makes their head turn upside down. They are about to lose it. Because they failed to read the handwriting on the wall when Babangida decided to move from Dodan Barrack to Abuja. They did not see it coming. Our leader talked about it. They did not see it coming. But this is an orchestrated plan by the British and the Hausa Caliphate, so that they will keep hold of power. And because, you see, we have the Yorubas, in fact, let me say the highest achievement they can get is the second fiddle. Playing second fiddle. Playing spoilers. But it will always come back to hurt them. It will always come back to destroy them and put disunity among them. And that is how their life will be. And I'm ending it by saying, you who say you are proudly Nigerian, may your life and the life of your generation be like Nigeria.
I say, he said to that. He said, thank you very much.
Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Thank you very much, Mazi. May the life of those that love this contraction, the biggest cemetery ever you can imagine, be like zoo called Zoological Nigeria. May your own generation live like that. Only place you cannot see anything good, no light, no education, nothing. Everything is backwards. You telling me it's a country? Let's go to the caller on Skype.
Mazi, good evening from here, sir.
A great evening.
Yeah, my beloved Oduogele, you are doing great, Mazi. I appreciate every other protocol is observed. But Mazi, please let people be conscious of time when they're speaking. Somebody don't spend 20-15 minutes on the line. Mazi, please, for information of Biafra, there is information I sent to you, and it needs to be played on a platform. It's about 2020 development. I send it to your WhatsApp, you know where I used to send you something. And I think you might play it. It's very, very important. And another thing I want to say, what Mazi Aloze said today and yesterday. Mazi, this struggle is about giving. I believe in giving. I believe in Ekweme. Mazi Aloze gave numbers. And we are saying Biafra. We love Biafra. It's not coming here. We talk about Yoruba. That the Kwagara is carrying on their own way. Let our people do that. That number he gave, $50 is a for the Corona fundraising. Our people should come here and do the needful. There is no time, and he said today is the last day. I've done my own here now. Let people continue to do their own. If you talk here, without doing the needful, I don't value that. Let our people do needful. Let hunger not kill those people in Biafra land. It's our utmost concern. Amazi, please, you can play the clip as I drop now. It's about 2020. It's very, very important. You will see it there now. And somebody called me from America. I've been calling you. Maybe has their old WhatsApp. That is by the way. Mazi, whatever happened now, my own, I believe, we need to restore our land. There are things I will do, and there are the one God will do for us. Let us not talk in Yoruba.
Thank you very much, Mazi.
Thank you. Play the clip, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. The clip, you don't send me a clip while I'm on broadcast. If you want me, I have to listen to the thing before I play. Every Mazi, okay, for next time, because you make it like this on the air. I have to tell you also on the air. If you want me to play a clip, you have to bring it for me earlier than that. Then I can be able to listen to what I'm giving to our people. But I will. This is Radio Biafra. Alone, we do things in the right way. Because I have the whole day. Is a coronavirus lockdown. We are not doing anything. Right. In case if you've been calling, I could not be able to pick your call. You can be able to call again. You can be able to call again. You know, whatever we deliberate here is not something that we start. We are saying about the media concerning Yoruba people, the way they have damaged everybody, the way they have destroyed everybody in that zoo, because they have played a lot of role to putting people in abject cage. If you can understand, they are the one that give you this one is the different person. The media propagate it very well. They table it to our people. So many of our brothers that in the other area, they believe in what they are giving them. We have to dismount and expose the whole thing. We have to. Let's go to the caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Yes, Oduogele. Good afternoon from the state of New York.
A great evening from here.
My name is Izuchukwu Okoli. I am from Umudim Nnewi province in Biafra land, and deputy state coordinator here in New York. Mazi, I don't have much to say this evening, just to tell our people that it's about that time we have to put hands in our pocket to make sure our people in Biafra land is taken care of. As our leader have started doing it, and my call this evening is to tell our people, even if you're not an IPOB member and you're a Biafran living here in United States, it's about time for you to dig out your hand in your pocket. It's time we have to render help to our people back home, because it's no more joke. If you're an IPOB member here, you know how we are doing it. You go through IPOB zone where you belong and make a donation for COVID-19 support for our people back home. Please, it's very important to make sure our people be able to eat at least 2 square meals every day. It's very, very important. We know everywhere around the world is locked down, but 100% we're better than people that are back home. And you're an IPOB here in USA and Biafran in USA, you don't belong to IPOB family. You can still make your own donation by going to IPOBinusa.org. It's very simple. Go over there, make a donation, and indicate that it's for COVID-19 assistance to our people back home. And Mazi, another thing is this. Most of these things have come in. I might use my own local government now here in Nnewi to give an example. There's no community you go now that cannot afford to. Clans that 2 people cannot afford to feed everybody in that community. Likewise, other communities in Biafra land. But we have to learn how to support our people that are in need. This is not the time you will say, hey, I have something for me and my family will eat. Because if you don't do it, if things get out of hand, people will march into your house and eat everything that is there. Then you have to join the crowd to be marching on the street to look for something for you to eat as well. As our leader, Mazen Nande, can have laid the foundation, it's for us now to follow suit and keep supporting this project that he put in place. Because this 21st century is not like 1967. We have our people all over the place, but the problem we have is that our people are so stingy. Most of us in diaspora, they have it, but the one when you contribute $50, they will contribute 50, while they can bring 1,000, 10,000 and put into the struggle. So Mazi, I won't take, this is one of the reasons I come online today, and at the same time I send you a clip, but I know it's late before I send you the clip for 2020 promo. So okay, just mention about it. And as well, for our people that live within Oka North and Oka South, all the way to Jiriba, you can get your radio CHK on 102.1 if you're within that, vicinity. And if you are within Titi, Pulobi, all the way to Oki, where you can get it on 103.1. So tell everybody that are around you, and hopefully more stations will be coming up. Mazi, I thank you for this time, and IPOB in New York, we'll be having our meeting tomorrow. Tomorrow via our teleconference. Please log in on time so that we see how we can help our people back home. Mazi, I thank you again, and I'll say all hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Ndewo. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland. We're still reaching you live from Johannesburg. We are here to propagate the gospel of redemption, gospel of truth, because we cannot be able to retreat, neither to surrender. Let's go to the next caller on WhatsApp.
Yeah, so Mazi Chidera,
a great evening from
here. This is Rabbi Charles from United Kingdom. I greet you and greet Biafrans all over the world, friends of Biafrans, freedom lovers. I salute you. I'm Rabbi Charles. Mazi Chidera, I am just hearing this afternoon about the $50 or 50 pounds donation. I only had it via Mazi Alozie's program. I was hearing that this is the last day. Whichever may be the case, I know whom I'm gonna. Maybe I will. I'm engaged right now, but when I'm free off duty, then I will go and see how I can do it. But I have been doing in my own capacity, though, and somebody from the local government where I came from told me on how we can do it. We still have a meeting this evening on discussion on how to motivate our people. The only thing that can make our people respond is a kind of is action. If they see the same thing, you doing the same thing, which by demonstrating by yourself, because our people always believe in convincing. When they see that, which they have, they will be now be compelled to do the needful. You might hold money and hold it, but you don't know what the announcement of tomorrow will turn out to be. We might come out of the recession. I mean, this corona quarantine and slip into recession, and it can be something else. So I'm not saying it's going to happen, but just to let ourselves or let us know that money can fail. Money definitely can fail. Nothing. When we're looking at things, from history we can see that it can fail. So, but when we begin to show this act of kindness and love, if the Northerners can distribute cash to their own people, that money that they are distributing came from Biafra land. They don't produce anything. There is nothing that they bring to national table than looting the one that is there. And quite unfortunately, some of our people are aiding them. I don't know what they are giving them to kind of aid them to be doing that. But if you look at it, you will you will ask yourself. This is the question I asked myself before I started undertaking that step. I saw them giving money. The early time of this quarantine, they started giving money in the northern state, and the woman was talking that they gave her 20K and gave the child 20K. I said, fantastic. Then I went to the southeast and southwest. That is, Biafra land and the Yoruba. Nothing. The whole place was shut down. Even the food on display. The soldiers will come and be turning their articles upside down. Food articles, turning it upside down. You will certainly know that this is not just a safety measure to help you to save your life and the life of others. It is purely wickedness. So now I said this is not right. This is not fair. How can they be doing this? They're giving their people free hand. If they give you money, which means stores are open for you to go and spend the money. Okay, but our place is shut down. Nothing is working there. Then I have that holy anger in me. I went to my account and I gave a list. I got a list, and I gave more than what even they gave. So, I mean in figure wise, to 20 above. I started doing it on my capacity. But if we want to do it on collective this thing, we can still do it only when I go to hear the information. I'm still doing until one of our principal officers back home then spoke to me, sent a message, say, since you've been doing this and nobody knows that you are doing this thing by yourself, why don't you call the local government? We can do the local government. I said, listen, my brother, I'm not a kind of person that we tell people come and give this thing. We will discuss this thing so that we can set out something there. Everyone from their local government. I did out of my local government, out of my state. Any man of God, any child of God, a Biafran lover who has that audacity or the bodacious to talk to me. If I look at your case, I know, yes, the Lord will put something in my heart. When it comes to giving, that is actually my ministry to start with, but I don't want to run some certain advertisement on radio so that people don't take advantage of your benevolency and start ripping you off. You know that. So that is what I'm trying to avoid. And we do it collectively. One thing I'm looking at, another thing I want to add to what you're talking about is that we are seeing the development. we have seen the level of destruction our leader, by the special grace of God, we have seen the destruction the zoo is going through right now, and they won't survive it. The zoo will not survive this destruction. The evidence is overwhelming. It's overwhelming. How come ECOWAS giving Jubril, the champion of coronavirus, quarantine champion? I said this is ridiculous. And if you look at it, it is not really coming from ECOWAS directly. There are people, some international syndicates, using them to do these things to make people feel that yes, he's there. But I read that the man was even absent in that thing, and Femi Adesina was speaking on his behalf. Have you seen such a thing before? That a president they said that he's alive, that can speak for himself. We all know Buhari, that Buhari is vocal, he can talk, and all of a sudden Buhari changed. He doesn't appear in the public, he doesn't take questions. No, he doesn't. He's camera shy now. A military man, camera shy. Who can believe that? And I said to myself, these people are the part of European community that did this will pay severely for this. These are blaming Africans, that we Africans are corrupt, they are ingenuine. This is fraud. This is the global fraud, and to the highest order. That they sent him to, soon after the masquerade came back from United Kingdom, guess where he went? He went to United States, and United States president said, I don't want to see this lifeless person here again. And the ICC invited him. They gave him red carpet. They want to sanctify defile flies. When a fly jump inside holy water, that water is not sanctified, the water is defiled. Now they want to sanctify a fly to make that fly look like a holy fly. And now they sent him to ICC, gave him red carpet, thinking that they will fool Biafran people. Our leader is formidable. He kept telling them, this is an imposter. It's an imposter you are looking at. Every evidence is very clear, and they're still dragging it. Any European nation that is involved in this, the level of the damage you have incurred to your nation, you can't fix it. If you are listening to us and you are part of this, back off, because when the ripple effect starts, you can't handle it. If you are calling other nations, they are fraudulent, they are criminals, and they are this, they are that, and you engage yourself in this global fraud, the level is quite astronomical. I can till kingdom come, I still can't believe that a human being will not even give a dead president befitting burial, but we mask him, fabricate a mask, and put on someone, did some operation, and he began to sound like Buhari. And even Aisha Buhari is watching this. Even the man playing this thing, don't you have a life, Jubril? Jubril, your family will be telling you, why are you taking all these bullets? Why are you so low that you can play this kind of role? Why didn't you run away? Your family, if you're a member of my family, and I know that this is what you're doing, I will tell you off. I will say, don't you have shame? I mean, are you not proud of your nation, Sudan? I mean, how can you reduce your nation, Sudan, to this level? I mean, your wife or your relative will tell you off, say, don't do this, because this is denting. You have dented the image of your country, Sudan. You have dented the image of your family. You have dented your personal image, if you do, because I don't think you do have image anymore. And they're telling you to be doing this, getting all kinds of insult. You can be shot dead one day. Jubril Aminu Asudani, I am talking to you. You can be killed one of these days. Some crazy guys will go for you, because you can't authorize people to take other people's life, and you are working freely, thinking that you will get away with it. Even if any nation that stand behind you in this atrocity, all of you will be brought to book. That is what I'm saying. Mazi Chidera, let me stop for now, but I am not happy with that, with what they are doing.